the third characteristic of our economic system. Consumer sovereignty was a prime factor in the chicken's failure as a disc jockey, the career he dreamed about as a teenager. He got a tryout, but did not succeed because he didn't understand the concept of consumer sovereignty. He did not play the music that the listeners wanted to hear. In fact, the only record he played all day long was his own favorite, In the Mood by the Hen House Five. When the disc became worn and scratchy, the chicken couldn't find a replacement because the record store was stocked with better-selling discs. This, too, is an example of consumer sovereignty. What most consumers want and are willing to buy is what is produced. Besides not finding a replacement for his favorite record, the chicken discovered that a worker who cannot satisfy consumer demand or a disc jockey who won't play what the listeners want to hear soon will be looking for another job.
Engine 22, ladder 10. You have a house fire at 1426 Fircrest Avenue. Engine 22, ladder 10. You have a house fire at 1426 Fircrest Avenue.
The excitement of firefighting appealed to the chicken, so he tried that job. Unfortunately, being on time was not one of his strong points. A job as a waiter ended in disaster when the chicken's tail swept food and water all over a customer. The chicken had failed to satisfy the consumer again. However, when people began to laugh, applaud, and cheer him, the chicken found success. People were willing to pay to see him perform. Again, consumer sovereignty was at work. Without exception, more people than expected show up at sports events when the chicken is hired as an added attraction. The extra income from these additional ticket sales more than pays for the chicken's appearance. Thus, ticket buyers demonstrating the concept of consumer sovereignty are influencing the operators of sporting events to hire the chicken.